Welcome to another original biohacking series video. Today we're going to talk about senescent cells. So senescent cells are actually aged or damaged cells that have stopped dividing but don't really undergo the normal process of programmed cell death, which is called apoptosis. Instead, they enter a state called cellular senescence. Kind of sounds like senile, doesn't it? Where they only remain active and release inflammation molecules, growth factors, and enzymes. The release can disrupt the surrounding tissue environment and lead to inflammation and potentially contribution to aging and even age-related diseases. So why are these senescent cells so damaging and so harmful? All those senescents and those cells play beneficial roles in wound healing and even cancer prevention by halting the growth of damaged cells. The accumulation of these over time can cause chronic inflammation and tissue dysfunction, and these cells can contribute to age-related issues such as arthritis, osteoporosis, diabetes, and even cardiovascular disease. There's several strategies that have been discussed for reducing these senescent cells, and I'll give you 5 or 6 of these. Number one, there is a category of drugs called senolytics. So these senolytic drugs are designed to selectively target and remove these senescent cells. Some compounds, such as quercetin, which is found in apples and even onions, and disantimab, which is a cancer drug, have been shown potentially at reducing senescent cells in some animal studies. Number 2 is exercise. Of course, physical activity is shown to decrease inflammation and potentially reduce the accumulation of senescent cells by providing and promoting better cellular health. We believe that exercise should be done every day by every person all the time. When you move, that's life, and when you don't move, that's called death, right? Number 3 is calorie restriction or fasting. Studies suggest that calorie restriction and intermittent fasting may reduce senescence by reducing oxidative stress and even inflammation. These methods can promote autophagy, where cells remove damaged components, potentially preventing the onset of senescence. Number 4 is nutritional support. Nutrients like antioxidants found in berries, leafy greens, etc. help reduce oxidative stress, which is significant in the factors of cellular aging and even senescence. Number 5 is stem cells. Stem cell therapy and regenerative medicine has been going on for a while, and these emerging therapies are exploring how stem cell injections might rejuvenate tissues and replace damaged cells, reducing the impact of senescence on tissue health. And number 6 is gene therapy. Now, though this is still very experimental and I know controversial, gene therapy is and has shown some promise in altering genetic factors that drive cells towards senescence. Reducing this senescence and senescent cells and mitigating their impact is obviously an active area of research with some promising strategies, and I'll tell you a little bit about how we've dealt with it and what we've been doing to get some good results. There's a combination of lifestyle habits, medical therapies, nutritional therapies, and emerging technology that may all eventually allow us to manage the negative effects of cellular senescence more effectively. So we've tested this over time, and we've done a lot of these therapies ourselves. We still do. We utilize a lot of tests that give us the ability to measure your biological aging processes, speeds, immune system, and pace. And what we've seen is the ability to reduce the immune aging biological age 20 to 30 years younger or more junior than our chronological age. We've also seen very common the pace of aging be able to be backed up to like 80% or 85% per year versus 100% per year. And that would be like aging at a 10-month clip over 12 months versus 12 months or more, of course, over 12 months. Now, we've used a lot of therapies that seem to work. Obviously, we've used some of the GLP-1 analogs to promote intermittent fasting. Works very good under certain contexts. We've used a lot of antioxidant therapy, the molecular hydrogen, which you can go back and listen to our series on that. I think it was the last one. That's actually very, very important for mitochondrial health. We've used peptides such as MOTS, M-O-T-S-C, absolutely incredible for mitochondrial health. again, promoting more mitochondrial health can effectively reduce senescence at the mitochondria and cell level. There's a lot into this discussion. I'm just kind of hit on the very tip edge of the iceberg. But the bottom line is we don't have to age so rapidly. And we don't have to have increased sick span versus decreased health span or wellness span. Who says you can't live into your 80s, 90s, or even the 100-year range with having decay? I mean, we're going to die. That's not the point. But it's wisdom to try to live while we're living versus die while we're living. Think about that the next time you think about the aging process. Can we slow it down? Yes. Can we stop it? No. Can we live younger, older? Of course we can. Part of the ways we can is controlling the accumulation of these senescent cells. Hopefully this has been educating. Hopefully it's been inspiring, and hopefully it's been motivating for you. And really hope you enjoy these original biohacking video series. We'll continue with another one coming up soon. And for now, thank you for your time. Hope this has helped. If there's something you want us to talk about, you have a question about, just put it in the feed on one of these, and we'll monitor those, and we'll do a training session on those as we can. So we'll look forward to seeing you next time on the original biohacking series. Bye for now.